Once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
rounding out as Nova NYC, but she's currently not here. But I believe we have a caller on the line. The caller is Miss Adina Howard.
How are you?
I'm never as fine as you, but always trying to get there.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We appreciate having you on the air. Once again, if y'all been sleeping under a rock, I'm gonna remind y'all who Miss Adina Howard is. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening.
Or T-shirt and my panties on.
Hey,
Wait. Keep going. Wait, hold on. Keep going.
go ahead, get it. You sounded better doing that than I did.
On. Picture this, I'm in my bed, body high, soaking wet. I'm thinking about the things I like to do. I'm open wide when it comes to freaking you. Imagine me, where that can be, between my legs, you're tasting me. Boy, when you get here, you know my love will overflow. And you ain't got to worry about my clothes, 'cause I got my T-shirt and my panties on. Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Just to let you know, a lot of people may not understand. Once again, if you've been living under a rock, that was written for her by Jamie Foxx. And that joint, that and Freak in the Morning. Woo! Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a good night. That's a good night.
I need to hear that live here in the studio one of these days.
What? You know what? I am all for it. I am all for it. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Listen, I tell people you are now a friend of our show. If you've been on our show, you're a friend to our show. So whenever you're in NYC, make sure you stop through, say, yo, Mac 357, I need to be there. You here.
I'm all for it. I'm going to be in the building.
But I want to tell people currently right now, a lot of y'all have missed her for a while. She's been touring. She's been doing music. She's been, out on a lot of the R&B tours, putting it down. I want to tell y'all right now, there's a new album that she's putting out called Resurrection. We have two of the tracks here. One of them is Nasty. And I want to tell y'all, it's nasty. It is mad sexy. Like I said, if you've been living under a rock, something wrong, because she is here. She is back. Resurrection is definitely what you want to pay attention to. She is definitely going to tell y'all the realness, the sexiness, to get you in that mood, to help you to get your life popping. Because your summer ain't gonna be lit if you ain't listening to Adina Howard.
Yeah. I mean.
Thank you.
Now, I wanna ask you your thought process when you're writing and making songs that real sensual and have a lot of intimacy attached to it. What's that process like for you?
It's just really recognizing what it is I desire to have when I'm getting ready for that particular moment. I'm always in my head, as an artist especially, I'm always creating scenarios and situations. And for me, it's always about what would I like to have, and what would I like to hear, what would I like to do, what would I like to taste, smell, and those, engaging all of the senses. And so for me, it's being able to deliver what is in my head and putting that in a song and making sure that with each note, each lyric, you're able to create the scenario.
You definitely do that. And the other track is Blasphemy. And with the album called Resurrection, which you being nasty and you blaspheming and you bringing, yo, you killing me.
I need to go to church.
After that, you're going to need to go to church. But I'm telling you right now, it is a pleasure and an honor, because I tell people all the time, even though you were not fully in the game long enough that people, I would say, They do remember you from those songs, but you left us for a while. But I want to say this: she hasn't lost one step, hasn't hit a broken note. She hasn't fallen off. So all those people who sit there and go, "Oh, she's trying to bring it back," no, she never lost it. Sexiness. So if you haven't been to her page,
Oh man.
oh my goodness, I have. I took a cold shower afterwards, but she is fine as hell, sexy as hell. Bringing that music that definitely gives you that moment that you need to just relax. If you in with your mate or you just getting it in for the night, you got something that is definitely turn you on and turn you out.
Yeah,
That's,
I need some holy
come
water or
on.
something.
You're so silly.
But tell people what it is that has kept you away from us for so long, because we want to know that, I read your bio where it stated that, between management and companies, you were trying to find your path back to us. And we're so glad that you are back. But tell us, for those people who might be getting into the game, might be learning about what the music is, what it's about, and sometime what happens and what they can do to resurrect themselves.
It's about being strategic. One of the things that we have to understand is it is a game that you have to play. It's a game of chess, not a game of checkers. So you have to position yourself and your people in a way where you're going to excel and exceed others' expectations as well as your own, if you even have any for yourself, and to really make sure you make the best of what you've been given. And part of being successful in the industry is knowing the business. The business aspect of it is important. Music is always going to be there. But it's always, okay, if you're coming from nothing and you want to get something, the game plan at that point is when you get it, how do you maintain it? How do you get to keep it long term? And that is to know the business, the ins and outs of it. Because money will come and go, fame will come and go, artists will come and go. But if you learn how to, as life, the ebb and flow of life happens, if you have learned how to hold on to, so to speak, what you've been given, and you're a great steward of it, you won't have to worry about the loss of your celebrity or quote unquote falling off, because you've been able to maintain the financial gain of it.
Okay. And for those who are listening,
Because that's really what people want, right? I mean, if you want fame, I tell people all the time, people, I want to be famous. Well, there are a lot of broke famous people.
that's right.
So if that's all you want to do is be famous, you can go ahead and go viral. But that doesn't equate to financial freedom. That doesn't equate to success, because the next viral video that comes along, or the viral sensation that comes along, you're gonna be overshadowed by that. And then what was the point? 1,000 likes doesn't equal to $1,000. 100 plus likes or followers does not equate to your bank account growing. It just means you are under the illusion that a lot of people like you and are following you. But are you fit to be a leader?
Hey,
Dropping knowledge.
Go ahead.
Knowledge.
I love those jewels being dropped, and especially by iconic women such as yourself, who definitely put it down and show us what it's all about. Because you're right. I know somebody who has 1 million followers, but not a millionaire.
Followers definitely
And
don't
what
equal
sense does
dollar
that make?
signs.
Say it again.
I said, what sense does that make?
And that's right. And that's 100%
It's still a
correct.
cubicle.
Right.
I'd rather have 5,000 followers and have the money in my bank account than 1 million followers and don't have $1 million.
Ask for Ubers.
Right. Just trying to figure out how to pay your bills.
That's right. That's right. But what I want to do is I'm going to take a quick pause, still stay on the line, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to play the first track, which is Nasty. That joint that you just heard, once again, it's your boy Mac 357 and your boy
Big Chuck in the building.
And that was Nasty by Adina Howard. She is currently on the line. Oh my goodness.
Y'all make me feel so good.
Yo, you making me feel good. I'm sitting here in the studio. I wish you could
Yes.
see us. We were rocking like, hey, hey.
Yeah, Mag was trying to dim the lights in here when we was playing that.
I don't think that's a good look. I don't think that's a good look. Now what you grown man in the building.
When I with all dudes in the studio, no, it ain't a good look.
No, you got to be here for us to do that. Yeah, for sure.
I want to tell you that was sexy. And what I want to do right now is pause for a quick second again. And I want to get the second track on, which is Blasphemy. Once again, the sexy, most beautiful, incredible artist that we have on the line currently is Miss Adina Howard.
Aww. Keep filling my cup. Keep filling my cup. I'll take it.
Okay. I got a lot of drink to give you then. All I'm gonna say is this. Incredible work, sexy, sensual, beautiful. Once again, the two tracks that we just heard were Nasty and Blasphemy, and that's on the album that's coming out, which is called Resurrection. I'm telling you right now, pay attention. Miss Adina Howard is back showing you the incredible work that she's putting together. And guess what? You better listen. Your summer won't be lit. Your babies won't be made. I'm telling you right now, if you don't step up and listen to Adina Howard.
And the album is actually out right now, so they can go to any and all digital platforms and stream it, or they can go to adinahoward.com and download it for free.
Okay. iTunes, once again.
iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, all of it.
Get it. Because I'm telling you right now, you need to be resurrected. If you coming up,
yes, sir.
If you ain't waking up, you need to wake up with some resurrection.
At least have to be woke-ish.
Yeah. I definitely gotta do some praying the rosary later. It was a little.
I can't with you.
It was a little nasty up in here, but.
Right. Then I got the spirit right though after with Blasphemy, so you should be good.
but it
should be good. I brought you back to the middle.
It feels right though. It feels right.
That's right. It definitely does feel right. Can you tell everybody where they can find you on social media?
Absolutely. They can find me on Twitter at Adina Howard, Facebook Adina Howard, Instagram The Real Adina Howard, SoundCloud Adina Howard, YouTube is Adina Howard page, AdinaHoward.com, LinkedIn Adina Howard.
And if you can follow us on Instagram, it would be greatly appreciated. And that's The Evening Experience, all one word. And I definitely have been elated, enlightened. You are an incredible artist. We appreciate having you here and spending your time with us this evening. I want to say thank you once again. Thank you to Valerie Denise Jones. Thank you to all the people who are currently following us and listening to us every week, because we have incredible guests like Miss Adina Howard, who definitely put it down for us today, who definitely showed us the most incredible work that is the why she is who she is, and understanding that we are not just here, but we doing big things. So once again, shout out to the big consulting agency for having you on and having us here, and Meter Fury Radio. Shout out to them as well. Once again, shout out to Valerie Denise Jones for bringing you to our station and having you on our show. And once again, thank you. And anytime you want to come back, drop anything, we here.
I appreciate that. Be on the lookout for a book that's coming. I'm in the process of writing that. I am in the process of working on a TV talk show. So we're in the process of doing that, and along with the T-shirt and panty clothing line and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of things to come, and I will definitely make sure that you all stay abreast of it so that we can go ahead and chop it up and talk about that as well.
For sure.
And I heard you're an excellent chef.
I am a beast in the kitchen. A beast.
So
I think personally I cook better than I sing, but you know.
No.
Hey.
I don't. I believe that you can cook your behind off, but you sing beautifully. And if you do come
Thank
up, you
you.
got to bring us some vittles.
Oh, you know what? Must be present to win.
Yes.
I'll take whatever food you
You know what
got.
that means?
Honestly, I ain't too picky.
You know what must be present? I tell people they must be present to win because you have to be there in that moment to win. You know, I ain't just gonna be carrying stuff to you. Like, no, you have to be in the moment because in that moment is where the experience is.
Listen, I
So
get
you
a
must
kit.
be
I
present
get
to
a
win.
kitchen up here. Don't mess with me. I'll bring a,
Again, like I said earlier, don't threaten me with a good time. You ain't said nothing but a word. I ain't scared of a kitchen or you.
Listen, matter of fact, what we'll do is because there is a kitchen next door, we'll have a cooking segment next door at the kitchen area and tape the whole thing live.
That's what's up. I am so for it.
All right. I'm going to hold you to that, Miss Adina Howard. Once again, we appreciate you. Thank you
Yes.
for showing our show love. Thank you for being here for us. And once again, thank you.
Till next time.
Blessings to both. Thank you, Kings.
Take care.